Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to our podcast. This is a podcast to help you guys with your money. We're trying to help you guys get your money right. This is my wife, Laura.
Hi.
And today we're just going to try to give you some tips on how you can help market yourself through these troubling times. Right now, we don't really know what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen to the economy. So what we need to do is we just need to stay focused on our businesses at this point in time. There's some people out there who've actually lost their business. So I do feel sorry for those people. But if you are still operating, or even if your business has been shut down and you're anticipating coming back to the marketplace, then what you need to do is you need to start marketing yourself immediately. You need to start getting all the attention that you possibly can. Why is it important to get attention?
Well, if nobody knows who you are, then they can't do business with you.
Exactly. So get that attention. Make sure people know who you are. You need to build anticipation to get back into the marketplace. You need to almost build the same anticipation that you would for a Hollywood premiere. So you want people anticipating you coming back into the marketplace. So what do you think is going to be worse? Do you think the coronavirus is going to be what wreaks havoc on America? Or do you think the economy getting shut down is what's going to wreak havoc on America? What's your opinion?
I think the economy being shut down is going to be worse outcome than the coronavirus altogether.
Okay, why you say that?
Well, I mean, people still want to spend money. They still want to do business. The coronavirus is going to go away, but if the businesses are forced to shut down because people can't go to them, then, that's just going to be worse for the economy in the end.
What do you guys think? What do you think is going to be worse? Do you think it's going to be the economy, or do you think it's going to be the coronavirus? We want to know. Leave your comments down in the comments section. So in your opinion, Laura, what do you think is one thing that people could be doing right now to start marketing their business?
Well, the biggest way to market your business is let people know that you're still there. You could call people, make cold calls, just get the word out that you're still open doing business.
Okay. How many cold calls do you make a day?
At least 300.
Okay. 300 cold calls a day. There you have it. That's a lot. Quite a bit. Even if you're someone who just lost your job, then you still need to be getting large amounts of attention as well. Let people know, hey, I'm out of work. You're going to have to make calls to people, which is going to be making cold calls. So, try to figure out who's hiring during these times. I mean, things are kind of crazy right now. So the industries that are open, may still be looking for people. I know the grocery stores are hiring people, isn't that right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of other people that do well in economic crunches. If you look back at 2008, a lot of the businesses that did really well were chains like clothing stores that were secondhand clothing stores, or even just discount clothing stores. Those businesses did really well. I don't know if they're open right now. I don't know if they're deemed essential.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're open just on limited hours.
Okay. So that's what you people who have lost your jobs, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to pick up the phone. You're going to have to call businesses that are open right now and try to find work. We're hiring people right now too. That's one of the good things about the way we hire people is we kind of let you make your own economy. If you're willing to pick up the phone and call people, and you're willing to do like she does and make 300 phone calls a day, then you're probably going to do okay. You're probably going to do a lot better than someone who isn't picking up the phone at all. I don't even know how many people are actually out of work right now, but I'm actually trying to look for a number.
I believe I saw where the unemployment rate was up about 39% compared to this time last month. So basically right now, the essential workers are working more hours and working harder than ever before, and everyone else is just furloughed and is forced to sit at home.
So basically, you people who are stuck at home right now without jobs, we want to help. And we are doing okay right now personally. I mean, we got toilet paper, so we're doing good. And you could be balling like this too. I'm telling you, you could be balling like this too. Just give us a call. Give us a call, and we're going to try to help everyone out who doesn't have a job right now. We're going to give you a chance to work from home making business-to-business calls. So if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and send me a private message, or you can give us a call, either one, whatever you want to do. Comment in the comment section. Do you have a fear of cold calls? Why are you afraid of cold calls? Do you even think cold calls works? I know that most of the people say, cold calling doesn't work anymore. And, that's kind of garbage, because it doesn't work if you're bad at it. The key to being good at it is having a good script and practicing your script on a regular basis to where you can just answer any objections that come to you. When you're selling a product and you're cold calling people, a lot of the times you're going to hear the same objections over and over again. And when you hear these same objections over and over again, then you start to understand, okay, well, this is how most people are going to handle this. And most of the time, an objection is not really objection. It's just a concern is really all it is. And what happens with salespeople, a lot of times they get these objections and they just quit. They just like, oh, okay, you're not interested, thank you. And then they're going to go on to the next person. When they could have just pushed a little bit harder and get the sale. It's really not that complicated. You want to ask for the close most of the time. And the good thing about our business-to-business calls is we don't sell anything over the phone. Only thing we're trying to do is get appointments. And you've been really successful at this. Mm-hmm. What is the hardest part about cold calling, would you say?
The hardest part is just learning how to handle your objections, how to just push through the call, to just keep them on the phone and keep them interested.
It's probably difficult at first for you to do that, wasn't it? Because you were probably taught as a young kid, don't be pushy, be seen, not heard, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Fly under the radar. See, that's what most people are taught. So a lot of times when we get into sales, this is how we feel. We feel like, we don't want to piss off the customer. We're afraid, we're going to piss the customer off and we're going to lose the sale. When in fact, most of the time, people are going to need a little nudge. If you are confident that the product that you're selling to your customer is the right product for them, then you should nudge. You should push them. Every time that I go into a meeting with someone looking to sell my marketing services, I want to make sure that they know I can help them, and I want to make sure that I can actually help them, because there's some people that are not a fit for me. And wouldn't you agree with this? If you're cold calling people and they're saying they're starting to be rude to you on the phone, then you probably don't want those people as your customer anyway. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes your rude ones, you can turn around and they start listening to you. But for the most part, if somebody's just going to be rude like that, it's not something you typically want to do business with.
Exactly. If someone's cussing me out in a sales meeting, I don't think that I want to work with that person, because they're probably a short fuse and they're probably going to be a more difficult customer. And another thing that I'm seeing you guys do is you guys are wanting to give away more and more products to potential customers. They're like, yeah, I want to do it, but I need you to do this, and this as well on top of that. And then you start giving them more and more services for free, and then the next thing you know, this person is always asking all the time. They're the ones you cannot please. In my experience, every time that I've gotten a customer who has always wanted more and more and more and more from me, usually they either A, were not going to be able to pay to begin with, or B, they were just somebody that I didn't want to work with most of the time. You know this to be true as well.
Yeah.
So that's just, a couple tips that I want to give you, when you're prospecting for these customers. Salespeople, they get such a bad rap. It's really strange how most people think of a salesperson. What's your thought, the first time someone says salesperson? What do you think of when you hear salesperson?
You automatically just want to hang up and not listen to what they have to say.
Okay. What's something else that's would you say is identifiable by a salesperson? I know I've heard people say grimy salesman, slimy salesman,
Pushy or sleazy.
Exactly. So, I understand a lot of you entrepreneurs out there, you don't want to be associated as a salesperson, but the truth of the matter is, if you're an entrepreneur, you are in sales. Without sales, you're not going to get any new business, and what that means for you is that you're probably just going to go stale in the marketplace. This happens all the time where the economies get bad, and then you see that the companies that push through are the ones that are not scared to roll up their sleeves and actually go out and get the sales. And that's just something you're going to have to do. You're going to have to become a salesperson. You're going to have to market, and you're going to have to sales, and that's our expertise. We're able to help you do both of those. So what do you think that any small business that's actually still operating, or even a small business that is not operating right now, what do you think the best thing for them to do is?
The best thing right now is to make sure people don't forget about you. Just keep advertising as much as you can, even if you're not open, because you will reopen. And when you do reopen, you want people to remember, hey, I liked going to that place, or, I'd like to try that place out now that they're back open. Just don't let people forget that you exist.
Okay, that's some good advice. So, what do you think that a restaurant should be doing right now?
Passing out menus on doors. You could do videos promoting anything that you're offering if you have any specials. A lot of restaurants I've seen are selling bulk items or grocery items that are hard to find in the stores. You just need to let your customers know that that's an option that they can come to your business and get.
Why do you think it's important to use social media right now?
Everybody's on social media. We're all stuck at home. What do? We watch social media.
True. Where everybody is right now. So 100% true. 100% true. So look, let us know right now. Are you balling? Are you balling like we are? Pretty sure that's
2-ply.
2-ply. Ooh, nice. So what we want to do is we want to let someone win this roll of toilet paper here. How are we going to let someone win this roll of toilet paper? What do they got to do to win this roll of toilet paper?
Let us know how you're going to market your business. Whoever can come up with the most creative idea will win our cool roll of toilet paper.
Let us know what business you're in. We will shout out your business in one of our videos as well. Let us know how this has affected your business. Let us know what you're doing to try to market yourself during these times, how your business has changed, how you've let your customers know that things have changed, all this stuff. Just let us know down in the comment section what's changed in your business. How do you think a restaurant could cold call someone right now? We're saying pick up the phone. How could a cold call help a restaurant? You don't know? Well, if I were cold calling a restaurant, what I would do is I would call the area around the restaurant. If there's homes around that restaurant, I would call people and say, hey, look, we're open for business right now. We're selling bulk items. We're doing this. We're doing that. And that way you let people know, hey, we're still in business. Everything is so noisy right now with the coronavirus, so you're competing with it. I don't care if you're cold calling. I don't care if you're doing videos. I don't care if you're on TV right now. You are competing with the coronavirus. You're competing with the economy. It may be unconventional if you're a restaurant to make cold calls because that's typically something that restaurants don't do. But if you're the owner of a restaurant and you're needing more people in right now, then you need to let the people around that business know, hey, we're open, we have food, this is how things have changed. Come in and get a free Coke when you purchase a sandwich or something like that. And that way you're giving them incentive to come to your restaurant. Don't you think that could work?
It does, yeah.
Okay, so guys, you got to think out of the box here. I mean, we can't just sit here and, just hope this is all going to blow over. In the meantime, we're going to have to work our butt off to make sure that people don't forget about us. That's going to be the number one thing that, people don't do business with you, is because they either A, don't know you, or B, they've already forgot about you. So that's why you guys don't get new customers in. So in this time, in this day and age right now where we don't know what's going to happen 2 months from now, why would you not get the most attention that you possibly can? Written flyers, they work good too, wouldn't you say? We've used those quite a bit in the past and had great results with them. Don't underestimate a well-placed flyer. Okay, so guys, most everybody is going to be getting a check from the government. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to help very much. I don't think that little bailout is going to really help most families. So what you guys are going to have to do, if you're someone who's lost your job, think outside of the box. You're going to have to be seen. You're going to have to be heard. Get on social media if you've lost your job and reach out to people and say, hey, I've lost my job. Does anybody know anybody hiring right now? Get on the phone, make the cold calls to different businesses, see if these businesses are hiring right now. You want to do everything that you can, even if you have to make videos and let people know through the video, hey, I'm looking for a job. This is my skill set. Most people will engage with a video a lot more than what they would with any kind of written content. So you're probably going to get a better reach if you do some sort of video. And I know, again, this seems outside of the box, but right now, you guys are going to have to think outside of the box. This isn't your typical everything's okay, hunky-dory economy right now. This is something that we don't know where this is going to end up. So you're going to have to protect yourself. See, that's why I like sales, is because in sales, you create your own economy. I know that sales gets a bad rap, but if you think about it, the most successful people on the planet are salesmen. Jeff Bezos is a salesman. Bill Gates is a salesman. Steve Jobs was a salesman. These are all great salespeople. So you have to remember that you're going to have to sell. That is the number one thing in a bad economy. You're going to have to close deals. I don't care what business you're in. I don't care if you're in retail. You're still going to have to probably close a lot of people. You're going to have such a good sales force working under you that they know how to close different deals with people. I'm just trying to say, guys, that videos are going to get a lot more engagement than any sort of written post. I see a lot of businesses making this mistake as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Scrolling through Facebook, you see a lot of businesses just putting up written content, no videos. Facebook has changed their algorithm. The most thing that they post more frequently and let people see is videos, live videos, recorded videos, anything like that. Plus, I think, as a consumer, you're more heartfelt watching a video than just reading a post. You're more likely to watch somebody speaking to you, telling you, hey, we're still here. This is what we have to offer for you. This is how we're willing to help the community. A lot of restaurants have been reaching out to hospitals and healthcare providers and donating or just advertising, hey, you can come in and buy a catering meal and have it delivered to the hospitals to help these people as well.
That's a very good point. Are you guys understanding this? Are you guys getting this, that video is going to be a lot more engaging? I know that personally that when someone has seen me on video and then I go meet with them personally, they have a sense like they already know me. They have a sense of that they've met me before when they have never met me before. And that really helps in any kind of sales situation. You want people calling you more than you want to call people. But in a down economy like this, you're going to have to pick up the phone, folks. You're just going to have to pick it up. It's hard making a cold call sometimes. It's hard calling your mom when she's not expecting the call. So just pick up the phone, do these videos. There are so many different things that you guys can be doing out there. If this is a lot of work for you guys and you don't feel like, hey, I can't keep up with social media and continue to run my business at the same time, then we're going to help. So if you're a business owner who doesn't have time for social media right now, and you don't have time to shoot these videos, and you don't have time to get out and start marketing your business, then call us. We want to help. And right now, when anybody signs a 1-year agreement, we're giving them 2 months for free. 2 months for free. That's going to help you tremendously. And the other good thing is that in this 2 months, when it's over with, this marketing should pay for itself. You should get so much attention now. If you do everything that we tell you to do, you will get so much attention now that in 2 months from now, you will get more and more customers, and this is going to pay for itself. So just give us a call. We want to help. Is there anything else that you want to add to this?
Just keep making videos, keep making yourself seen. We'll all pull through this in the long run. It might be hard now, but we're all going to make it through.
We are going to make it through. The question is, how are you going to look on the other side of this? How are you going to look when this is all over with? Hey, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this right now. Don't forget to like and share this video. And business owners, we want to help everyone out we can. If you have any questions about marketing, leave it down in the comments section. We're going to try to get to all the comments that we can. And please don't forget to like and share this video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.